I'm so glad you're here. My name's Belle. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a series that will help open and release some of those sticky parts of your shoulders. You'll need a TheraBand and a rod. I'm just using a stick from the dollar store. This is a broom handle. All right, once you have your props, let's get started. Begin with your TheraBand. Take a wide distance between your hands to start. Make sure you have enough room around you that you're not going to knock anything. Begin with your shoulder flossing. Inhale, lift your shoulders up by your ears, and then pass the band to your hips. If this feels relatively easy and you're able to do the movement without bending your elbows, begin to narrow your stance, creating a shorter range of motion for your shoulders to travel through so you can gain more mobility and more movement at the joint. You're here for 4. For 3, being mindful of your elbows, wrists, and shoulders. Last 2. And last 1. Awesome job. Take your grip a little wider, bring your arms over your head, show me your armpits, and then make them disappear. Show me your armpits, and then make them disappear. So you're protracting and retracting your scapula forward and backwards for 4, for 3, last 2, and last 1. Go ahead and bring your band down. Take your band in your left hand, firmly press it against your left thigh, keep your shoulder down. Take your right hand, thumb up towards your hip, and then extend your arm out to the side. Inhale, as you exhale, pull your right arm out to the side and then bring it in. Maintain your engaged core. As you exhale, lift up from your pelvic floor, that hammock-shaped muscle that lives on the base of your pelvis. Hug in through your transverse abdominis, and then close your ribs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side, firmly plant your right hand down towards your thigh or hip, depending on how long your arm is. Extend your left thumb, make sure it's pointing towards your hip, tuck it in, shoulder down and back, and then bring your arm straight out to the side. Press through all 4 corners of your feet. Lift up through your arches as you engage your inner and outer thigh. Though we're working on our shoulders, you still want to make sure you're strong and stable in your base. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Go ahead and release your band, place it to the side. Taking some stretches, inhale, arms up. As you exhale, eagle arms on the right-hand side, bring your right arm down and around. Cross your left elbow on top. Bring your back of hands towards one another to touch or to find a bind. Make sure your fingertips are pointing upward. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your elbows down towards your belly button. You should feel the stretch through the tops of your shoulders into your traps. As you hang out here, feel the tension, feel the tightness, and allow your exhale to release that area. If you'd like to get into your neck as well, inhale, lift up through the crown of your head. As you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Continue to press your elbows downward. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go completely. Opposite side. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, bring your left arm across your body. Place your right elbow on top. Bring the backs of your hands or front of your hands to touch. You can also find a bear hug. Inhale. As you exhale, press your elbows down to your belly button. Find that release of the tops of your shoulders. And continue to breathe here. Notice if one shoulder is higher than the other. Try to level them out on the same plane. Inhale. As you exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Continue to keep the compression of your joints. And release. Awesome job. Go ahead and Michael Phelps it out. Cross one arm over the other. Just gaining some mobility. Next, inhale, lift up through the top of your head. As you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Take your right hand, place it on the side of your head. Gently guide your ear a little bit closer to your shoulder. And then extend your left hand out on the diagonal like you're holding a cup of water. From your shoulder, you're going to dive your shoulder head forward and then bring it up. Continue that internal and external rotation of your shoulder as you begin to climb your arm up. And climb it back down, keeping the same integrity as you move. Energetically reach it down at the diagonal at the bottom. Inhale. As you exhale, gaze down at your right armpit. Then inhale, place your fingertips towards your left temple. As you exhale, look up on the left diagonal. Getting that nice stretch through your scalenes. And release. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, opposite side, reach your left ear to your left shoulder. Energetically reach your right hand out. And then once again, from your shoulder, begin to floss it out. Create more space for those nerves to reside. Once you get to the bottom, extend out through your fingertips. Inhale fully. As you exhale, gaze down at your left armpit. Then inhale, place your fingertips towards your right temple. As you exhale, look up towards the diagonal. And release. Awesome. A little bit of a shake side to side. Then look up and down. And then tilt your ear right and left. Nice. Go ahead and grab your rod. Place your rod out in front of you, and then turn your right palm face up. Your left palm is down. Try to keep both arms by your hips. Inhale, lift your arms up as high as they go. And as you exhale, lower down. Go ahead and do this a few times. This probably won't feel like much of anything at all. It's not really a strength exercise. It's more for mobility. So the range of motion that is able to happen around the joint. Last one. And then go ahead and switch it out. So now your right palm is down, your left palm is up. Go ahead and lift up and lower down. Bringing mindful awareness to what's happening in your body. Notice if one shoulder feels a little bit restricted. That will give us information for later. Last one, and then lower down. Go ahead and turn both palms face up, and then take your left hand and bring it towards the center of the bar. Keep your right hand where it is, shoulders down and back, and you're just going to bring the bar straight across. Trying to keep a straight line. It is hard to keep a straight line, but the movement shouldn't be that challenging. And then come back to center. Now your left hand is just going to go from center a little out to the side, and you're just going to go the opposite way. Working on finding where the rotator cuff is causing issues, or if that's even a problem at all. Go ahead and return to center, and then we'll find that on the opposite side. Bring your right hand towards midline, and then from here, bring the bar straight across back towards the right hand side. For 4, for 3, last 2, and last 1. Go ahead and return to neutral. Place that hand back underneath your shoulder and then bring it a little bit out to the side. Same thing, just carrying that bar across your body, getting that movement to warm up your rotator cuff. Last 4, 3, you are so strong. For 2, last 1, and release. Awesome job. Go ahead and place your rod to the side. Make sure that there is a flat surface behind you. Go ahead and imprint your spine, so lift up from your pelvic floor, hug your transverse abdominis in, try to get the back part of your bottom rib cage onto the wall, and then push your chin backwards. It's okay if you get a double chin. Bring your arms out to a W. Try to keep the backs of your hands on the wall as long as possible. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, pull down. Good, and do this a few times. Notice which parts of your back want to climb away from the wall as you do this. And then notice the difference between right and left. Last 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Awesome job. Taking a little bit of a stretch, go ahead and turn sideways towards the wall. Step far enough away that you can place your right palm directly in line with your shoulder. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, begin to walk away from that arm, keeping your shoulder down and back. I'm pretty mobile. You might not go as far as I do. The point is to get the stretch through your pec, through the base of your shoulder, and then go ahead and come back. And we'll switch and do the opposite side. Place your left hand shoulder height against the wall. Stand up nice and tall, and then begin to rotate towards the right until you're able to find a nice stretch through that shoulder. Continue to press your shoulder down and back. And then go ahead and return to center and release. Inhale, take your right arm across your chest. As you exhale, bring your left arm up. Pull your right arm towards your body as you sink your left elbow down. Continue to breathe as you stretch through your delt. And then release. Inhale, lift your right arm up. As you exhale, tap the top part of your shoulders. Find your opposite hand and gently guide into a tricep stretch. Continue to keep your core strong. Press forward with your right elbow and pull back with your left. And release. Opposite side, inhale, bring your left arm across. As you exhale, bring your right arm up, both shoulders down and back. There's a pull and a push happening. Full breath in. Big exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your left hand up. As you exhale, high five your shoulder. Find that tricep stretch. Continue to lift your head up. Press forward, pull back for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice. Roll your shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job today, everyone. That was just a quick movement series to help open up and release some of the stickiness that might be happening in your shoulders. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Be kind, share love, and I'll see you all very soon. Thanks so much. Bye.